Good evening, good evening, good evening. We were unable to do an afternoon video because I was definitely hard at work. But I'm here at Chef Creole on Northwest 54th Street getting my Haitian cuisine on. My name is Fayola Delica. I'm a candidate running for State Representative House District 108. House District 108 covers Golden Glades, Gladeview, West Little River, Westwood, Pinewood, North Miami, Miami Shores, El Portal, Biscayne Park, Liberty City, Liberty Square, Occa Lakes, and Little Haiti. So you're asking, what are those boundaries? The boundaries, the northern tip is State Road 826. The southern tip is I-195. The eastern border is the coastline, and the western border is Northwest 17th Avenue. Today, what I want to talk about, just being inspired, we need to talk about nutrition, taking better care of ourselves. Hence, I'm at Chef Creole. I was craving some fried food, but I felt convicted, so I'm going to do a video about how we need to take better care of ourselves. Especially when we talk about minorities, we tend to eat a lot of fried food, a lot of food with salt. And I know from my Caribbean and Haitian community, we love our fried pork and our fried plantains, but we really need to take better care of ourselves. And I say that as a professionally trained registered nurse and a health educator, and I've been in the healthcare industry since the age of 16. And when we talk about really making sure our communities are healthy, we have to start with ourselves first. Your body is a temple, so whatever you put into it will definitely have a long-term effect on your health. When we talk about what kind of eating habits should we have, we need to make sure our food is balanced, not too much starch and not too much meat. The palm of your hand should be the portion size of your protein. And for you all that have big hands, the palm of your hand, don't go outside those boundaries. Of the palm of your hand should be your protein. Then it should be a small portion should be starch. A small portion should be vegetables. That you should have a very colorful plate when you look at your meals. And of course, you eat big in the morning. You have a big breakfast. This morning I had eggs, boiled eggs and bread. And then for lunch you have a little bit smaller portion size. I don't remember what I had for lunch. That's interesting. I don't remember what I had for lunch. I don't even think I had lunch. Well, for dinner, eat a little bit smaller. You should eat actually lighter, but I've been working hard today, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Chef Creole on with my grilled chicken, my sweet plantains. I love my sweet plantains, and rice and peas. So I really want to share that because that was on my heart as I was waiting to put my order in. So I want to say, please, let's take better care of ourselves, because when one person is sick in our community, it affects a family, and that family affects our community, that community affects our society. So if we are healthy individuals, we can do a lot of great things in our community. So I ask you once again, please take good care of yourself. Your body is a temple. Whatever you put in it will come out, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer. And for all those who love wine, I don't condone drinking, but definitely a glass of red wine will do the trick, as well as research has shown. And for all you who love coffee, everything is really in moderation. So you can have your coffee, you can have your wine, you can have your sweets and all those other things that people say you can't have, but it's all about moderation. Moderation is key. So I just want to share that with you because I'm the only healthcare expert in this race in House District 108. So I'm asking for your vote. We need to make sure that we expand Medicaid. When we talk about Medicaid expansion, how last legislative session they did not accept federal dollars to expand Medicaid. And we know that our communities, we have over 4 million people who are either uninsured or underinsured. Not only that, we have a lot of elderly. This is a retirement state. You know, a lot of people come here for the sunshine and for the great glorious life that we have here in the state of Florida, especially in Miami-Dade County. So I'm asking you all, vote for someone who is a healthcare expert. Vote for someone who will do the job well. Vote for someone who will make sure that we will get some things done in Tallahassee when we talk about healthcare. So that is my platform for healthcare, and we're talking about other things. I didn't really go into more details, but I'll briefly cover what I'm talking about in the healthcare platform. Not only take care of yourself and not only Medicaid expansion, but we need to talk about providing more funding for hospitals like Jackson Healthcare System and Memorial Healthcare System. Those are our public hospitals, so they cannot deny anyone healthcare services, but they need the money. When we talk about FLIP, which is a state program that provides money in helping these facilities to make sure they can provide services to those who can't pay, and even to undocumented immigrants. And then when we talk about bringing down a prescription dollar, the cost of prescriptions, unfortunately a lot of elderly do not live on a good enough income in order to pay for their medication. So sometimes they're having to decide between food or buying their medication. So we need to make sure that we put a cap on the pharmaceutical industry when we talk about the cost of medication. It is absolutely unheard of that sometimes one medication can cost an elderly or anyone else who needs medication hundreds of dollars. and most of these time working class individuals can't afford that. And so then we wonder why our healthcare dollars, especially at a national level, a lot of our healthcare dollars at a national level are correlated to chronic health conditions. And so they mean they're preventative, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, and now even cancer. So I ask you all once again, vote for me, Fayola Delica, August 30th. I need you. And we have our punch number, you all, punch number 53. So once again, when you go on your ballot, August 30th, look for punch number 53. That will be me, Fayola Delica, your candidate for State Representative House District 108. I'm ready to go to Tallahassee. I'm already packing my bags, getting my agenda ready. And I say that with humility because I really am working hard on this campaign to let you all know I am the girl to do the job. I am the one who's bringing it to the table for you. I work hard in the community locally. Now I'm asking a chance to go to Tallahassee. Don't forget, Saturday, yes, this Saturday, July 16th at 2 p.m. at 166 Northeast 54th Street. Once again, 166 54th Street, that we are having our campaign meeting. So if you want to volunteer, know about the campaign, or meet me, come out and have a good time on your Saturday afternoon. I promise we won't keep you long. And then on July 22nd, we are having our fundraiser in Midtown, Northeast 36th Street and Northeast 36th Street and Northeast 36th Street and Northeast 2nd Avenue. My phone is going to die, so I'm going to make this brief. So we need you to come out, 5, 10, 15, 20, up to $50 in cash. And if you want to write a check, we can receive a check up to $1,000, either personal or business. So once again, Fayola Delica, looking for your vote August 30th. Punch number 53, 53, punch number. So I look forward to seeing you guys August 30th. And don't hesitate to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I think I might have left something out. I'm tired, but you all be blessed. Know that I'm working hard for you. No one else I'm working hard for but for you. My name is Fayola Delica. Check y'all out later. Let me go wait for my Chef Creole food because I am hungry. Talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.